YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. I hope you did enjoy the show day video. If you haven't watched it already, it's the previous one to this one. Click one of the cards in the top corners if you want to go watch that. But in today's video, I thought I'd do a quick sit down video discussing my thoughts, my opinions on show day, looking over some pictures and kind of just discussing it with you guys. I thought it would be quite a cool concept to do that for all my shows this season. So yeah, let's get straight into it. If you like the sound of that, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Yes, guys, so I thought obviously I'd film this part of the video like this just because it's probably the easiest way to do it, right? So I've gathered like a good bunch of photos from the show, individual comparisons, etc., from both juniors and the overall, obviously middleweight. So I was the only fucking one there, so that would have just been individual shots anyway. So we're going to look at pictures from the junior category, and we're going to look at pictures from the overall as well, and just break down my thoughts, my opinions, what I think I could have improved on, what I think will be improved for the next show. And yeah, I thought it'd be quite a cool short video to do, just giving my opinion, giving my 2 cents. So we will start with these ones because these are pretty cool. So Bailey, the guy who does the photography for a lot of these shows, took some sort of like behind the scenes photos as well. So like not just dead on like stage shots. So these are pretty fucking cool. Sick. So obviously like I'm lean. Can I zoom in? Yeah. So obviously like I'm lean. This was a warm-up show, which I've said multiple times. So we came in probably, I'd say about 80%. But that being said, I was the leanest on stage, which is always good to see. And the condition I brought was pretty fucking good, and I was happy with it. And it's probably the best condition I've ever been in. But now I'm already leaner and I'm already better leading up to this next show. So yeah, happy days. Really, really cool picture here. Obviously, I think it was just a transition from a side chest to a side tricep. Obviously, it's not dead on straight, so it's like, but it's just a cool picture. Again, I wasn't fully in this pose because you can see that I'm not fully flexed here. But again, it's a cool picture, sick angle, side tricep from the back. Same fucking thing applies. But the tricep, my improvements in triceps from last year has been amazing. So I'm very, very happy with that. And hamstrings look pretty cool from here as well. Calves are pretty gnarly. Happy days. I'm pretty sure this was either from my routine or they made us not do a routine, but like a presentation where we came out and we did it's like 6 to 10 of our favorite poses. Ab and thigh shot. This is a cool shot for me, I think. Obviously, it shows off my good obliques. Quad feathering, quad separation. Glutes look pretty cool from the side here as well. Yeah, happy with that. That's a really cool shot. Same shot. This is my favorite one. This looks really fucking cool. One, it's one of my favorite poses to hit. Two, I'm just really, really happy with that. I think the conditioning there is really fucking cool, really gnarly. I think there's a few more of it, of the same one. Hold on, go back. Yeah, so really, really happy with that. I think everything in this shot looks strong. Obviously, we'll look at it from the front as well, but from this angle, I'm really, really, really pleased. So this is, again, one of the behind-the-scenes shots from the lineup with the overall, with the big boys. I was on the side the whole time. I didn't get moved, but I felt like I did look pretty good next to these boys. My first ever shot at an overall. And yeah, I'm pretty darn happy with how it went, to be honest. Again, from the back, you can see my glutes, mate. You can see the fucking glutes. Out of all these boys here, all the big boys, yeah, I'm seeing more lines in my glutes. Now, obviously, I'm not saying I'm better than them. I'm not saying I beat them because I obviously didn't. But I'm fucking happy with that, mate. Very happy with that. Same, you can't really see me here, but I'm back there. We'll get onto some comparison shots soon. This is from the overall. So this guy here is the guy who won the overall. I can't remember his name. His Instagram's like Daz or something. Yeah, it was really, really fun being up there, man, with the big boys in the overall. Like I've never, like I said, first ever go at competing in an overall. So that was really, really fun. And I'm happy that I got to do that. A lot of these are going to be the same, so I will skip through some of them. Okay, cool. Here's some comparisons from the juniors. So this is the junior class. So obviously in the middle here we have Jack and I think your name's Sean. I can't remember. Sorry, mate, if you're watching this, the guy who came third. And then obviously me here on the far right. Now, dude, I remember being backstage and looking at Jack and I was like, okay, it's between us two. No offense to Sean. I just think if that is your name, it is between me and Jack. Jack's a very good bodybuilder. He's a fucking sound guy, but he's a very, very good bodybuilder. He's big. He's taller than me, so he's got a bigger frame. Just needs to fill it out more, I think. His condition was good. I think I beat him on condition. I know that. His size was there. His fullness was there. He looked really fucking good, and it was a good battle between us. It was a dogfight, which was good fun. I'm fucking happy that that's how the show turned out, and it wasn't just me up there like it was in the middleweights or like it was with me in the juniors last year with me and someone who just wasn't ready. So that was really, really good fun. My back shot has improved incredible amounts from last year. So I'm really, really fucking happy with how this shot looks here. Glutes are in, but they're not in like they are right now. But I'm happy here. Hamstrings, best they've ever looked for sure. My back double. Obviously, I know I need to grow my back. My back is probably my weakest in terms of like aesthetically, but this looks pretty fucking darn good compared to last year, man. So I'm really happy. So obviously, I then got moved into the middle, which I was fucking gassed about. Side chest, probably one of my favorite shots, or probably one of my best shots for me personally. Where I look fuller, where I look the fullest, I think, and like dense, compact, good muscle. Is I think I hit the side chest really well. I think I could have been sat into it a little bit more. I would have got a little bit more glute and a little bit more ham drop here. That's something that I've been working on. But the quad sweep looks really, really good. Chest fullness was good. We didn't actually pump up for the juniors. Tom told me not to pump up backstage for the juniors because we assumed that the middleweights would be a more of a stacked lineup. So I was going to go out and do the juniors without pumping up, go backstage, pump up, then come out and do the middleweights. But unfortunately, it turned out that there was no one in the middleweights. So this, all things considered, I didn't even pump up to come out for these comparisons. And I look pretty fucking pumped. So happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Jack looks really good. Obviously, it's a condition thing here, I think, from what I can tell. Now, we have side tricep. Yeah. So obviously, this is where I transitioned. I would have hit it normally, and then I would have transitioned into a front one. Again, condition, fucking quads. My quads are probably one of my strongest body parts aesthetically, and it's just, they look gnarly, right? They look fucking gnarly. I don't think I'm fully in it here because my abs do normally look a little bit sharper than that. And from other pictures that I've got, these are the actual professional ones. They do look better, but this, I'm still happy with this. Again, Jack looks phenomenal. Great guy, great bodybuilder, but it's a condition. I just beat him on condition there. Now we have most muscular. So here, dude, what a fucking junior standard, mate. I'm not lying. I'm not joking. What a fucking standard. I'm really happy that there was a good standard of juniors at this show. Again, great shot from me. Probably one of my favorite to hit. I just love it. I love going into it. I love fucking squeezing everything. My normal most muscular, just like hands clamped, like they look good, but I just think this one suits me and suits my physique really, really well. Right now, these are some of the individuals. Obviously, ab and thigh from the front looks really cool. I'm happy with that. Again, I don't think I'm fully in this because my abs do normally look a lot sharper than that. Again, we were only 80%, but I have seen better pictures from this show where the abs do look a little bit sharper and tighter. The lighting isn't too bad at this show, to be fair. I'm happy with this. This is good. I should have been on my legs a little bit more. Again, I don't know if this photo got taken at the right time or not, but yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that is a solid shot for me. So this was from my routine. I'm not classic by any means, but I think this looks pretty cool. The transition into it was pretty gnarly as well. I think I should have had this leg a little bit further forward, hips pushed forward. My glutes would have been a little bit more striated or detailed in this shot. But I think everything here in terms of upper body alignment is pretty fucking spot on. And it looks cool because obviously I've got really short biceps with quite high peaks. So it just looks, I think it looks pretty cool, that shot. I'm happy with that. Then I transitioned into this. This looks cool. 3/4 kneeling bicep, whatever you call it. Happy days. Front lat spread, probably one of my weakest shots, but I'm actually really happy with this. Again, my quads
do normally look a lot better than this. In this shot, they normally have really cool lines coming up here, and from my check-ins I can see it. So either it's the photo was taken at the wrong time, or I just need to work on remembering to turn that on while I do this pose. The end of the routine. I think there's a couple more comparisons. So obviously then this is when the awards got given out. Happy days. I need to remember to fucking smile on stage because I don't, and it ruins the pictures, and this is really fucking annoying. Lucy keeps telling me fucking smile. She was texting me when I was backstage. She was like, smile, smile. It's just something I need to work on. Again, they're not really smiling, so brilliant. Now, so these are some of the comparisons from the overall. I think I don't stand out at all here. Like I fit in with this group, which is pretty fucking cool. Considering I'm only 20, these boys are a lot older than me, and they're just big fucking boys. Like we got a super heavyweight, we got a lightweight, and we got a light heavyweight there, and then me in the middleweights. Props to all of them. They're all fucking great athletes, all really good bodybuilders. But I don't think I stand out like a sore thumb at all. I think I fit into this group quite well. I think my side relaxed is a really fucking strong pose for me. So I'm really happy looking at this compared to these boys. I think I take this shot really well. What other ones have we got? So front lat spread. So here, okay, cool. So look, you can see in my front lat spread, I can turn my quads on. I noticed in this show the later on, so obviously I came on to pose for the juniors, I came on to pose for the middleweights, and then I came on to pose for the overalls. The later in the show, the more I posed, the harder I got, the better I looked. So that's obviously data that we will take into the other shows. But this in the overall, I think I looked really fucking good. And I'm really, really happy with this shot here. I think arms could be a little bit higher, elbows a little bit higher, chest up a little bit more. But other than that, I'm really happy with that. Fucking phenomenal physique here. This is the guy that won the overall. Again, side chest. I think I look fucking great here. Really, really happy with how I stood next to these boys. Again, they all look phenomenal, but I'm happy with me in that. I think I sat into that pose a little bit better. And this, I'm absolutely buzzing with, to be honest. Best my back has ever looked. I look a lot fuller compared to even when I was posing with the juniors earlier that morning. I look a lot better. I look a lot fuller. I think I need to push this back leg towards the judges a little bit more and sit into it. But other than that, I'm really, really happy with that. Again, back lat spread has always been something I struggled with opening my lats. It's a tightness issue. It's also a lack of muscle issue. But again, I'm happy with that. Hamstrings look pretty cool. Glutes, I need to be tensing a little bit more. Ab and thigh, pretty fucking gnarly shot from me there. I think conditioning-wise with legs, I think I take it. Most muscular, some fucking big boys here. Really, really happy. And then these are just some of the pictures from the pose down, I believe. So again, these are mid getting into the pose and stuff, but I think this looks pretty fucking cool. I'm really happy with that. Obviously not in the full pose there. Then ab and thigh shot there. Really gassed with that. Front double, again, I need lats. So obviously that's a big focus going into the off season. This is just, well, growing everywhere, but fucking big lats will come with time. But again, I really, really like this shot here. Front lat spread, that looks pretty fucking cool. And I think that's all of them, man. Obviously, if you want to see some of the footage, like posing routine and stuff, go watch the show day video. It would have been the video before this one. I just thought I'd give my honest opinion and thoughts and just kind of go through some pictures with you guys. Obviously, like I said, it was a warm-up show. We came in about 80% for this one, which I'm really, really pleased with. I'm pleased with how the peak went, how the load went. Everything was phenomenal. I made weight. And I still had like room within the weight cap as well. So happy days. I'm very, very excited. I'm obviously taking data from all of these, make myself a little bit bigger. I'm taking data from all of these pictures and how everything went and taking them into next shows with Tom. And I'm very confident for the next coming shows within the next couple of days, man. I'm very, very happy. I'm very excited. And I thought maybe these types of videos I'll do after each show and just go through all of them. And cool. Yeah. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.